24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. Special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
The 44th District Tournament here in McBroyer Arena for a first-round game of the Madison Southern Schools and Madison Indians. Jerry, a lot of people in town don't mind to see this game, but I don't know if they wanted to see it in the first round. But we got it.
Well, you know, in a way, the spirit of this end of the season and the magic of tournament basketball, you know, the 44th district is one of only 3 districts left in a state. There's 64 districts. We're one of only 4 or 3 who still blind draw. Everybody else seeds it. They have to play each other during the year at least once, maybe twice, and then pick the records and determine who gets first, second, third, fourth, even fifth, some districts. But here they blind draw. So you know what? Sometimes you get somebody goes home early who probably deserves to be in the regional tournament, but it makes it exciting.
That's right.
The last 2 years we've called these games 2 or 3 years. We've had Madison Central and Madison Southern first draw, and we got the playoffs and brackets of each other. But this year they each other. Somebody's season ends tonight.
That's right. One team will move on to the finals, which will be Friday night, and one team's season will be over. Both teams come in to this game, Madison Southern with a record of 13-14, and Madison Central with a record of 16-11.
Yeah, it's an interesting region, bunched up. There's only a couple teams that have extended any at all. Bryan Station's 19-6. That's the best record in the region. Really, it's crazy to say this, but Madison Central for sure at 16-11 could win the whole region.
Oh yeah.
And yet they haven't really played the way maybe Coach Feldhouse would have liked to. One great thing tonight is the crowd in here, Randy. It's awesome.
It's fantastic. And the Central student section is right behind us.
It's going to be loud.
There's no telling what you're going to hear.
I'm a little nervous what could happen coming out of that section. But it is awesome to see. I was looking around the gym, and of course I come to most Eastern games. I would say this is probably the 3rd biggest crowd this year, if not 2nd biggest. Maybe Belmont or Moorhead may have been. Right. But it's right in that neighborhood, and it makes for a great atmosphere. If the game is close, this will get loud tonight.
That's right. Starters for Madison Central: number 10, Tariq Miller; number 11, John Williams; number 20, Grant Brockman; number 23, Kirkland Humphrey; and number 33, Sam Jones. For Madison Southern, their starters are number 5, Caleb Miller. Number 25, Tanner Kidwell. Number 35, Stacy Burns. Number 40, Griffin Gabbard. And number 10, Michael Jefferson.
You know, both teams have started what I consider guard-dominated lineups, and it's been interesting. We've watched Stacy Burns, who's a really good player for Madison Southern. He's never had a kind of get-off night for him against Central. Maybe won't tonight. Maybe they guard him just the right way, but you know he wants to kind of get a chance to show a little bit what he can do. Madison Central's had a little bit of a lineup change. They've got some changes to what they're doing with Brockman out there. It has to do with some personnel issues, but they look mostly guard dominated as well, with the exception of Sam Jones, who should dominate the post tonight.
And we're getting ready to tip with number 11, John Williams. Will go up against Griffin Gabbard. And boys action is beginning with Kirkland Humphreys goes up and misses. Fight for the rebound goes to Williams, over to Miller, over to Grant Brockman, to Jones in the middle. He goes up and he's fouled.
Good aggressive play on both ends. First by Madison Central, going hard to the basket to start it out, but then the good rebound effort by Southern, but Central somehow scraps it away and diving on the floor. I like to see it.
Tanner Kidwell with the foul as Sam Jones connects on the first free throw. Did you see what kind of defense Madison Southern came out in? Was it a 2-3?
They were in the zone right there to start, yeah.
2 free throws for Sam Jones.
Central's been hot and cold a little bit this year. If I was Southern, I would try to pack it in a little bit, try to guard against Jones and try to make him beat me from outside.
Kidwell over to Jefferson. At the top of the key as Central's playing man-to-man over to Burns. Burns with Williams on him to Gabbard at the free throw line, and he scores. Nice basket by Griffin Gabbard.
Nice looking play.
2-2, 7 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first. As Southern is in a 2-3 zone. And it's a packed in 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they're letting them shoot it right now.
Humphrey has it at the top of the key. Got Williams at the free throw line. Throws it into Williams to Jones, and he misses. Burns with the rebound.
Be a little more patient. Take that straight up.
Kidwell to Gabbard. Gabbard goes up and blocked. Tariq Miller with a nice defensive play as Gabbard thought he had 2 points, but he was denied. Miller for 3. It's no good. And Williams out to Humphrey.
No defensive balance.
Nope. And got a foul. You got to let that man go. Either foul him or let him go.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Any contact to the lower body, especially when the guy's in the air, going to get a foul call.
Kirkland Humphrey will shoot the free throw, and it is good. And that's one thing, I watched several Central games, and they lost a couple buzzer beaters. Lincoln County, Henry Clay come to mind. And free throws killed them.
Yeah, they did.
Kidwell will look to penetrate, and he shoots, and Miller with another good defensive play denies Tanner Kidwell. I like Kidwell's aggressiveness, though.
There's no doubt. He can win and lose them for you that way sometimes, but he can play aggressive.
Oh, got a foul on Williams.
They work hard to get Burns. I think a lot of what happens with Stacy is he's a spot shooter a lot, a good spot shooter. But I talked to his dad not that long ago, and he said he's really working on trying to put the ball on the ground a little bit more and take it to the basket.
Jefferson looks to penetrate on Brockman. He gets the edge, and he's fouled. Got his hips past Brockman's hips, and he had him, so Brockman had to foul him.
That's exactly right. Well, they're spreading him out, and I'm telling you, if you get a guy who can handle the basketball, it's really tough to guard him on this 47 feet of half court.
Right.
It's a little bigger than a high school gym. And you know, from way out top with no help, he got an advantage on him and took him to the rack.
One for two for Jefferson. Madison Central leads 5-3 with 6 minutes left here in the first.
Well, and kind of with the theme you were talking about earlier, Southern really can't afford to miss free throws. They have to hit free throws.
All right. Good screen by Miller and Kirkland. Humphrey puts in about a 12-footer. Nice execution there by the Indians. Kidwell looks to penetrate, and he walks.
There's what I'm talking about. He has some good moves. Sometimes he does a little bit too much.
Well, you know, but it looks like that's what the play's calling for. I mean, they've kind of spread them out.
I think they're expecting some help somewhere. There's no help coming.
Right.
And you got to figure out then how to rotate it and get somebody else.
Oh, they got away with one. Miller for three, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it goes to Williams. Williams over to Brockman. He'll penetrate and gets fouled by Kidwell, I believe. And if that's so, it's his, 40 on Gabbard. It's his first.
Yeah, that was a moving screen at the top.
Yeah.
Shane Butcher about came out of his pants on that one. I don't blame him. But
yeah, I hope he keeps him on. Williams to Brockman. To Miller on the baseline, over to Williams. Indians being real patient here as we go to 5 minutes in the quarter. Williams has it at the free throw line and penetrates, no good. Jones with the rebound and sticks back.
Yeah. That's because Gabbard's laying on the floor, flopped, and he's not there for a rebound.
Yep. 9-3. Indians go out to a 6-point lead. Gabbard is the only field goal that the Eagles have cashed in on. They had a flare screen, he missed him.
Yeah, he was wide open.
I mean, I like how they've got the floor spread. They're not doing anything with it. You talked about Stacey Burns. He's got John Williams on him, and he can't shake him.
Well, I think he's going to try to get him down to the block. Not that he's going to just go over him, but I think he feels like he can get an advantage.
Right. There you go. Burns has got it. Looks to penetrate and shoots, and no good. Williams gets a rebound. Over to Brockman. To Humphrey for three. No good. Foul on Williams. That's his second. Coming into the game for the Indians, number 4, Seth Richardson.
Yeah, some of these Madison Southern isolations, they got to take advantage of them, and they got to draw fouls is one of the things you can do. They've not done that yet.
Yeah. Foul on Brockman. I believe that's his second. Coming in for the Indians is number 5, Griffin Hotchkiss. So Central's got 2 players with 2 fouls.
Now you got Burns down low with Richardson. Now this is where he wants to try to get a ball.
Kidwell, good basket by Tanner Kidwell.
Yeah, that was a nice looking shot.
Nice pull up.
In control.
15. Yes. Miller to Richardson. Over to Hotchkiss. Over to Richardson. Back to Hotchkiss from 6. Got it.
Wow, nice move. It's wide open.
Good move by Griffin Hotchkiss there.
You know, I think sometimes teams don't realize. I watched Austin Peay in here last night. And in that game, they played a zone against Eastern, and it was a zone you and I could have got shots in. Zone does not mean you don't play hard and you don't have to be, can't be aggressive.
Right,
I think so many times teams get passive in a zone and they stand.
Kidwell with the basket.
Nice bucket by Kidwell.
Like you
nice
said, he's come out in control.
Got both of them. Free throws. They're free.
They're free. 11-7. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, and Humphrey takes it and misses. Rebound by number 42.
He just short-armed that one.
Andrew Miller. Kidwell's taking this to the hole, I guarantee it. I called him for a charge.
That's a bad call. He lowered his head.
Yep.
So he theatrically he drew the call there. It's the same way sometimes a guy will flop and they say, well, he drew that one. He didn't really, that's what you saw. He wasn't really in position probably, but him dropping that head.
Right. And I'll tell you this, you're not going to beat Seth Richardson to the spot.
He's fast.
He is lightning fast. And he'll run through a brick wall if he's told to. Seth to Sam, he spins, and they're going to call it for travel. Caleb Miller will bring the ball up against some pressure. He is dying to turn it over.
Allen might need to watch out. He's gonna.
I think he said that is nothing but defense. Miller about. Oh, he's. Whew. It's getting chippy. I'll tell you that already. Richardson, who almost has a calming effect, or excuse me, Jefferson for the Eagles.
Oh, nice crossover.
Nice crossover move, scoots and scores, and he's fouled.
Yeah, that's a nice move right there by Jefferson. His dad was a great player.
Yep.
And this kid is getting better. He's a sophomore. He's got 2 more years. And if he continues to work on one thing, it's handle the basketball. The left-handed point guards are hard to
handle. That's right. Basket's good. 11-10 as the Eagles have stormed back from a 9-3 deficit as we go under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Jones from 12.
That's a nice shot.
It's a good shot. I believe Southern would give that to him.
Absolutely. I'd let him have it all night. If he hits that, you're going to beat me.
You go home. That's right. Jefferson will give it to Sargent, who's checked into the game.
Burns was watching that saying, why don't I ever get that?
Jefferson goes in and scores.
Gosh, he looks good.
And Buttrey calls a timeout, and we'll take it with him. Madison Central 13, the Eagles 12 with 1:12 left in the first.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back to McBride. Point lead here in the first quarter. 1:12 left in the first. As the Eagles are, I don't know what kind of defense, and he's charged. He just went right down it. What'd they call? Oh, they called a block. That's. Hey, Jerry, we graduated from Central, both of us.
I love
Central.
Central.
That was bad.
That's a bad call.
That was bad. Oh, boy. That was bad. Butcher's my buddy.
Then they call a walk. That's payback.
Yeah.
In the game of basketball, like everything in life, people like to even stuff back out if they can.
These referees know when they blow one.
Yeah. He's in trouble.
As we go under a minute, 13-12. That's a moving screen, and he finally called it. He moved for 10 feet.
Yeah, well, you know, for Andrew Miller right there, what he needs to learn is how to just seal the screen, then turn to the basket.
Right.
When you turn to the basket, now it's no longer, but when you continue to run with your back to the guy, moving screen.
Now they got
every time. Easy call.
Right out here in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, turn and run toward the basket where he's supposed to go in and go. And then if you're in his way, that just happens to be.
Jones from 6, got it. Man, that's 3 good shots he's hit.
Yeah, those are nice mid-range shots, kind of 8-10 feet range.
Sam's got 8 quick points here in the first quarter.
I'm Southern. I want one shot.
Oh, yeah. 20 seconds here in the first with Jefferson going back and forth, and Seth got him for a 5-second. He was dogging
That's
him.
a bad call. The reason it's a bad call is he made a move on him. Once he went left and then cut back to the right, he called the 5 seconds down in here, and he's actually driving to the basket.
Hey, Buttery was giving him a hard way to go. And JT just turned and said, that's enough. Coach Feldhouse is practically wore him out and didn't say nothing. It's funny to see the whole crowd over there. It's great. Humphrey for 3. No good.
But that was a bad call. I thought a couple of bad calls, and he made both of them, the charge call and that one. But yeah, that's the way the ball goes sometimes.
That's right. That's the end of the first quarter. Madison Central 15, Madison Southern 12. We'll be right back after this.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Small car, big coverage.
Madison County School Sports Television, and it's the Indians up by 3 as we start the second. As Jefferson looks to get it down low, but he swings it to Miller. Miller has walked 3 times and still hadn't called it. Over to Miller. Miller says, I'm going to shoot it. And he missed. Bad shot. And got fouled by Stacy Burns.
Cheat. That's frustration. And I kind of get it from him right there. He was open and they didn't see him. But you can't get frustrated and do a bad foul. You know, one of that rule early, the 5-second call, of course, there was no shot clock. But in a shot clock environment anymore, I really don't like the rules. I think if a guy can handle the ball good enough to keep a guy from and just stand in one spot, well, that's pretty daggone good. So, in a way, I don't really like it. I think it's really, it's up to a referee's judgment on when he moved to the basket or didn't. And
yeah, that's tough. Free throw miss there. Looks to hand it off to someone. Man, he got a 5-second call on him again. Kind of fanning it out. We're going to take him one-on-one. He's a good screen. Jefferson just throws it up, but Miller with the rebound. No good. Good defense by Sam Jones.
Yeah, it was. Good rebound by Miller. Just didn't get back up where he needed to.
Hotchkiss has it at the block. Over to Humphrey. Humphrey, bad shot. He needs to pull up from 5 instead of.
Well, he kind of half did and half didn't. You need to do one or the other.
Yep. Humphrey on Miller. Over to Jefferson. It's still 15-12. Jefferson to Burns. Burns will try, and yes, he's got his hands on him. That's a good call.
Now, Burns has had a couple good games this year during the year that really got. He scored 41 or 42 against South Laurel. Played real well, and just can't ever seem like gets it going against Central. I don't know what it is.
That's the front end of the bonus. You got to have those.
Yeah, and he's a good shooter.
Yeah,
that's.
I mean, you would think if you were Shane Buttrey, that's who you'd want at the line. And Jefferson with the steal. He will go all the way, and he misses. Good defense by Humphrey. I think he thought Jefferson thought he got hit, but
didn't call it.
He didn't. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, sometimes a guy gets a little too. I just think too cute. You know, you just gotta sometimes know you're not gonna get the bucket.
Right.
Go ahead and take contact. Make a guy blow the whistle or not.
Right.
And a lot of times they get too flippant with it, and then it makes it easy for the ref not to call it. You know, they went about 3 trips.
17-12. Man, that's a good press break, and missed the shot. Kidwell with the rebound. Over to Miller, and he wasn't ready for it. Miller just throws it up.
Be patient with it, what you got to do.
And Tariq Miller with the miss. Kidwell's come in and got 2 rebounds, and I bet this sucker's going to the hole. Off to Burns. Burns with the bucket goes in. That's a good move.
Nice move.
Good move by Kidwell by coming to a jump stop.
Absolutely, you got to correct yourself.
Yeah, yep, I thought he was going to the hole.
I'll correct myself plenty, I'm sure, because I say the same stuff.
17-14. Oh, nice pass by Humphrey to Jones. Easy bucket.
Humphrey's got a really nice knack for finding an open guy. And not just open guy, but finding him in a great position.
Kidwell on the press break, and over to Gabbard, to Miller. Back to Kidwell for 3, no good.
If you're going to have a chance in this game, you have to hit wide open looks.
Brockman for 3. That's no good. Jones fights for the rebound over to Williams, and it's good. That's just Sam Jones being a big boy.
Yeah.
Kidwell. What are they called there? I didn't see what happened. But have you noticed what's happened? They have got Madison Southern in an absolute ragtag type game.
Yeah.
Where they were breaking press and then setting it up and spreading it out. So it was 15-14, and then Central's on a 6-0 run here. 21-14, the Indians lead as we go 4 minutes before the half. Humphrey pulls up. Got it. That's a tough shot.
That's a tough shot.
Kidwell to Miller. Blocked by Williams. Over to Tariq Miller. And Central looks to push. Over to Humphrey and over to Brockman. Brockman to John Williams. Over to Tariq Miller for three. No good. Wide open.
And Kidwell with another rebound.
Kidwell has got 5 rebounds.
There's Burns, wide open three. Nope.
Oh, Kidwell just picked up his third. And 90 feet from the basket.
Yeah. Well, and after you got away with a foul probably before that for your team, and then you go get that one, which is just chippy.
Yep.
But you did it. You reached in.
That's right. But that's 2 wide open threes that they've missed. You're going to win this game. You got to hit those.
Yeah.
And they're wide open.
You hit one of those 2 and your 2 free throws that Burns missed earlier.
That's right.
Right now it's a 4-point game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it's so. There's a fine line. It is. Look at that right there. Missed the rebound and loose ball. Brockman gets it back. Misses again. Stacey Burns has got it. And here we go. Miller falls down. Miller's had a heck of a time tonight. Over to Gabbard, and he misses.
Oh, late call. That's one of those where he's waiting to see if it went in. I hate to say that, but that's what happened.
I think Caleb Miller needs to change shoes at halftime. He's fell all over this court.
Yeah.
Bucket by Gabbard.
Gabbard hit the first bucket of the game right there.
Yeah.
He looks good on that shot. I don't know why you don't bring him up there and relieve a little of that pressure and have a little where Sam's guarding the basket so hard.
Foul on Jefferson. That's his third. I mean, you just can't do that on a missed free throw.
No.
That's just that's just not smart. Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're right.
I mean, on a missed free throw, dude's already got the rebound.
Yeah.
Get back. You know.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes to go here. This could be a.
That's right, because you got
really tough.
You got Kidwell on the bench. You got Jefferson on the bench.
You don't have guys to.
Hotchkiss with a foul, so we're going to come down here and shoot. Again, that's not smart. They got you blocked out. Get back.
Yeah.
And that's but Allen just told him, come on. I mean,
he used the S word, as my kids would have said when we were little. Stupid.
That's silly.
But, you know, you're playing out there hard. I don't fault the kids always. It's the effort. But you're right. Those are the plays that hurt you.
That one's in. He's got a good-looking stroke.
Yeah. He definitely does.
Yes, he's got it. He's got a good stroke.
If you're Madison Southern, you can't. That clock can't run fast enough.
Right. I think Butcher would like to go in at a half right here, 24-17.
Oh, he'd be delighted.
Oh, that's a double dribble, and he missed it. Taylor to Williams to Brockman. I don't know if the Indians have hit a three. We'll find out at halftime. Williams goes in and he misses. Jacob Taylor battling and puts it in.
Taylor has played. He played good in Sam Jones' absence. He hasn't played the minutes, of course, since he's been back, but he really battles. He plays so much bigger than his size.
Right. Yep. He just gets in there and roots around.
Yeah, he does. Oh.
26-17 as we go close to 2 minutes before the half. Madison Central leads. Southern's looking to work the ball around here a little bit, and that's a good take there.
Yeah, absolutely.
By Hunter France.
That's only Sam's first, though.
shooter's roll right there. A little body English.
I think that kind of touch you have. Or luck, one of the two,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd rather have luck. Yeah, that more looked like me there.
I didn't say a word.
You didn't have to. 26-18. Indians with an 8-point lead. As Brockman gives it to Taylor in the lane, and he's come in and got 6 points in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he plays good in there, and you know, for his size, you probably just look past him if you don't know him.
He's quick. Good little touch in there. 28-18. We sit at 10. Caleb Miller gives it to Burns. Burns gets bodied, no call.
Put that off the glass, though, young Stacy.
Brockman short. He gets his own rebound. Over to Williams. He'll pull from 3, and he got it. Right there, Jerry. We were up to 13.
It was 7. Now it's 13.
That's the first three-pointer hit by the Indians, John Williams, and that's just, I don't know why they're going. I don't know why they're trying to take it to the hole.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, especially when you didn't get a clear cut to the basket, it means somebody was open.
There he goes again, and Williams grabs it and pulls it back out. Nice move by John Williams.
Man, he takes a 30-second timeout. They needed it. Yeah.
His sucker's got out of hand in a hurry. 33-18 with a minute left before the half. 30-second timeout. And Jerry, what do you think? It was 24-17.
Well, I started to say, and I know everybody can say now, well, sure he did. But with 3:07 to go, I really thought you needed to take a chance with either Kidwell or Jefferson in the game to handle the ball. Probably Jefferson, because he's generally a little more in control. Tell him don't pick up a defensive cheap foul and try to handle the offense and keep you in the game. Taking them both out, I think, really hurt you.
Yeah, three-pointers. The Indians are 1 for 7, and the Eagles are 0 for 5. See what they run here out of the timeout. They run a almost turnover, but
that's not that they called the play though.
Allen's over there playing defense on them. 33-18 as we go under 40 seconds here before the half. He has done that the whole half. He's just been off balance.
Yeah, he's just he's actually going too deep into there.
Yep. As Central goes for the last shot, Brockman to Miller. Oh, nice
Good
play by
defense.
Gabbard. Yes. Caleb
This
Miller
is big right here.
will.
All right, Coach, big district game against Southern. The game's been a lot closer than the score would appear, at least in the first half. Your thoughts on that?
Well, there's so many fouls. I mean, both teams have been over 20 fouls called. It's kind of hard to get any rhythm. I thought last 4 or 5 minutes of the second quarter, I thought we got the game more at our pace where we're getting the ball up and down the floor. But every time you make a foul, somebody's in a bonus, they get to rest. We don't want the other team to be able to rest.
What are you going to do differently this second half?
We're not going to do anything. We're just going to try to speed it up fast as we can go.
They seem to be doing a good job at slowing it down.
They're trying to, but I thought last 4 or 5 minutes we made them play our tempo, and I think that's why we built the lead. So we want to – both teams got a lot of people with 2 fouls. I thought our guys that came off the bench played well, and I don't think anybody hurt us. So we want to go. We want to go with it.
All right. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks.
Calling us a close. We just about had to go with our JV team right there. And we're fine. We've been down all year and come back and fought. If we can take these next 3 minutes and cut the lead in half, we'll be fine.
What'd you say to your team at the half? What are you going to do different?
Well, we got to rebound more. We're going to start our 2 bigs in there. We're going to start one of our guards, and one of them that's not got 3 fouls. We're not going to start him. We're going to go 2 bigs, try to rebound the ball better. If we can rebound the ball better and limit their second chances, we get out and run, we'll score some points.
All right. Good luck, Coach.
Appreciate it.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Burford, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Small car, big coverage.
Madison County Sports Television. As we begin the second half, Madison Central leads 33-21. Jerry, what do you see with the halftime stats?
Well, usually if you look at a game, you can look at three areas. One's rebounding. Central won the rebounding battle 21-13. You look at turnovers, and the turnover battle was won 7-3. Southern had 7, Central 3. Free throw shooting was really about a wash. So if you just asked me based on those two things, I'd have told you Central's up by some amount.
There you go.
And as it's worked out, that's what the case is. Southern's got to hit open shots. They can't make miscues. If you have any miscues in this third quarter, this game's probably over.
As we start the second half, as the Southern starts out in a 2-3 zone. Jones with a fadeaway 10-footer and hits it.
Hit those, it's like you said earlier, if you hit those, you beat.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Caleb Miller to Kidwell. Kidwell's got 3 fouls. Jefferson's got 3. Jefferson's on the bench.
Gabbard, nice rebound.
Over to Miller. And Andrew Miller gets a rebound, and he gets fouled.
Well, here's the thing. He did a nice head fake. He watched Sam go up, and he still waited too long to go up.
Right.
You got to go on up. When he's on his way up, then you go up because he's going to be coming down.
Right.
He waited till he could get back to him.
Go into
him. Make sure you draw contact. That was actually a little bit cheap. There wasn't really a whole lot of contact for that foul. Yeah, when I said that, I said no mistakes. I don't mean none. You can't make any. But I'm saying you got to hit free throws. You got to hit open shots. You can't give up easy shots. Now, the shot Sam hit was not an easy shot.
Right,
you give that up.
Yep.
You played good defense. He made a great shot.
Central patience against the 2-3.
Oh, he's got
Jones,
deep.
got him double team.
Oh, gosh.
Good defense.
Yeah, good defense. He had good position. He got it deep.
Burns had the curl, and he kind of threw it on the outside of his hip.
Well, that's a good mismatch right there. And Southern took really good advantage of it right away.
Right.
That's good recognition by your players to realize there was a switch, and Burns all of a sudden sees a Gabbard with Brockman on him.
Kidwell with Miller on him down on the block. Let's see him go to work. Good pump fake and puts it in. Nice move by Tanner Kidwell.
Good control right there.
35-25. Another stop and score, and we got us the ball game here.
So they're getting back to, this is the pace that Southern wants.
That's right. Out of bounds.
This unforced error, and that's what happens. There's a 30-second timeout. That's what happens when you get the pace you don't want to play. It really frustrates your team, and next thing you know, you make an error that just nobody did anything. You just turned the ball over.
35-25 as we got a 30-second timeout, and like I said, the pace is exactly what Southern wants. So it got really ragtag, I guess you could say, right there at the end.
Well, one thing Southern's done this half, they started the second half with Miller and with Gabbard, okay? So Miller and Gabbard together give them a little more height and a little bit better ability to guard probably Sam Jones. And the other thing is, if you don't make shots, now you get to set the press here because you turn it over, but that's not why you want to be able to set your press, because you turn it over.
Gabbard to Kidwell. Kidwell 2-on-1 to Miller. Miller puts it in.
Nice shot. He had me thinking he wasn't going to make it.
Hey, he's put it in the hole. That's all that matters.
No room for pictures.
Nope. 35-27. Southern in a 2-3. Tariq to Taylor. Humphreys from 22. No good.
Oh.
Good rebound by Miller, and I don't know what happened.
Gosh, that's one of those, he probably saw a guy open. He has good vision, but he just,
Right.
Now watch Butcher, Coach Butcher, slow it back down.
High screen for Kidwell. That's good. Three-pointer by Tanner Kidwell. It's 35-30.
We've got a ball game here.
To Williams, to Humphreys, to Williams. They're giving Williams that 19-footer, and wow,
that looked clean to me.
That was a bad call. Foul is on Andrew Miller.
Now, the one thing you can't do in a zone, and we talked about this first half, you can't just stand up too much. You still have to play defensive fundamental principles. Feet, you got to bend, you got to move your feet. You can't let a guy get a run and go at you like you have right there, because you're going to find yourself fouled. You're getting fouls. Every time that whistle blows, I know Coach Butcher is like, oh, it's going to be.
I know, yeah. They got to keep Kidwell because he breaks. And here we go. Stacey Burns is going to take it. Nope. Brings it back out.
I think that's smart. You got things going your way right now. Don't run up and down this court if you don't have to.
I think Kidwell thinks he can take this guy off the dribble. Bad pass. Oh, they got him for a hole.
Yeah.
.419 left here in the third. Miller comes off a stagger screen over to Burns, and Williams is all over him. And he fouls him.
Foul. That's Williams' third foul. And that's a little bit, he's quicker than Stacey Burns is, but in that situation, you can tell Burns got good basketball IQ. He knew exactly where to get his body to keep protecting the basketball.
Right. Oh, man, he had Miller wide open, missed him. Burns to Caleb Miller. Gonna post him up.
Oh, he had him. Pushed him right there.
Caleb going all the way. Good pass by Stacey. Oh, and Humphrey misses it. Hotchkiss puts it in, and he's fouled. That's a five-point turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
They called a foul on Andrew Miller. That's his fourth. Hotchkiss got it. That's good. Good bucket.
That was big.
That was huge. I believe it was 38. There you go, 38-30. Three minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third. 38-30. Indians with an 8-point lead. Over to Kidwell. Little three-man weave. Good. That's Jefferson with the rebound. Caleb Miller.
Three on the way. Got it. That's a big three.
38-33. That's the second three they've hit this half. One more, and they kind of got a look in their face, in their eyes that.
Well, it's right now. It's confidence.
Yeah, right.
So if you get through 3 more minutes and you've cut into this lead, into 6 or 7, 8 points into this lead, confidence starts to build up.
That's right.
You do need to enter the fourth with both of your key guys 3 fouls or less.
Yeah, Kidwell does not need to pick up another foul.
Yeah, and right there, Jefferson just had to back off.
And that's okay. He's worth more than 2 points.
Absolutely.
40-33, Kidwell. Nice move.
Wow.
And lays it in. Nice move by Tanner Kidwell.
He said, I've been up to the court, dirt ball court, and played.
That was a great move by Tanner Kidwell. Jones from 8, he's got that shot down tonight.
He is looking dominant on that shot.
He's got 16 big ones, and Kidwell goes all the way. And
he's diving for it, and it's off of Central.
Gabbard from 12.
Gosh, they both hit big shots tonight.
That's a good-looking shot.
Yeah. Those two guys have. He's a young guy. Well, how old is Gabbard?
Yeah, I think he's a junior. My dog will make sure and see. We got 90 papers over here, and none of them's telling what grade he's in. Seth Richardson for 3, and he misses. Jones with the rebound and misses. Gabbard gets the rebound and gets it taken from him, and Miller puts it in. Hey, you got to chin that ball. Put it in your chin.
That's right.
To Gabbard, and no good. But he got fouled.
Yeah, he did.
There it is. Madison Southern. Gabbard got fouled.
Great effort by Miller, but you're right. Gabbard's got to protect that basketball. Not dirty, just protect it.
That's right. That's right.
And they're going to call foul if you do that.
He's a junior. Griffin Gabbard's a junior. They only have 2 seniors on the team. France, number 4. Dylan Waddle, number 12. And Jair Richardson, number 50. So they got 3 seniors. And
so you mean they got Jefferson, Kidwell, Burns, Gabbard,
Miller back. Yes. They got their top 7, their top 8 back.
Yeah. So it's a 6-point game.
44-38, minute 30 left. It's a terrible flop there. See what he's trying to do. Just giving him 2 points. 46-38.
All damn day, Griffin. All damn day.
I don't know. Kidwell to Jefferson. Over to Burns. Burns drives and puts up a floater. You know what, though? That's the first time I've seen him be aggressive. I liked it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Foul was on, I don't know. That's put it up there. It's a phantom foul. Caleb Miller gets the ball in bounds, and he's going to take it to the hole. And he gets fouled.
You know, one of the things Coach Feldhouse is saying to his guys right now, I'm watching them, you have to help him. Well, you know, he gets beat. Now you got to come help.
Yeah.
Make him kick the ball.
Yeah.
Don't put us in that spot where we're going to draw that foul.
Right.
Right now, Madison Central is in the ball. I mean, Southern's in the bonus the rest of the way. And so that's exactly plays into what Coach Feldhouse was saying he didn't want to do. He didn't want to get there where you're shooting a lot of free throws, stopping the clock, resting.
Miller with 2 big free throws. I don't know if I'd take Kidwell out right now for the rest of this quarter, but I guess you're going to ride him.
Well, you gotta be smart right here.
Oh, he walked, but Gabbard picks it up and throws it to Kidwell.
Kidwell.
I believe he's going to the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tanner Kidwell's got it going right now.
Get him the basketball.
He got 13 big ones. 46-42. They've cut the lead to 4. 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They almost walked there. Humphrey over to Richardson for 2. No good. Jones with the rebound. Oh, who'd they call? They call a foul on Jones?
They call a foul. Shooting free throws. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's 2 free throws. I don't think they know who he fouled.
They're gonna.
They're just gonna pick one.
Hey, if I'm Southern, I'm trying to lean the best free throw shooter up there.
Oh, yeah. Look at Kidwell. He ain't no dummy.
I can get points, boys.
He said, "I want them 2 buckets. I want them 2 points." I don't think Kidwell was within 40 feet.
He's already flying down the sideline.
That's it. That boy's got some moxie.
He looks good. He played good tonight.
Yep.
Played in control, and he looked really good. I would say to you right now, with 11.8 seconds, they have basically played a mistake-free third quarter.
Yes, they have. They couldn't do any better, and I believe he's going to get Kidwell out here. And he hits it. I'll say this, Tanner Kidwell has carried in this third quarter.
Absolutely right.
46-44. 11 seconds left. Oh, mercy. Miller for 3. No good. Rebound by Burns with 2 seconds. And we're going to the fourth quarter. Hey, we've got us a ball game. 46-44. Madison Central leads by 2. We'll be right back after this.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
To Madison County Sports Television, and for the first time in several years, Mr. Goble, we got us a tight ball game in the boys' side of the 44th District Tournament.
Well, as Joe Dean would say, we got a barn burner.
46-44, Madison Central leads by 2, and the Eagles have the ball. And Tanner Kidwell is feeling good about how he's playing, and he should.
They played a pretty much flawless third quarter, and you know what? It built confidence. Now we'll see what they do right here, but they're playing within the plan, I think, of the coach.
Oh, he got all out of whack here. Jefferson, he didn't know where to go, so they called a timeout.
Yeah, they ran into each other, bumped, and
that leaves him with 2, I believe. That's fine.
Here's one thing you know, and for Southern, you didn't get back in this game playing tentatively. There's a difference between being patient.
Yeah.
But see, if you get too patient, that's when you get those bad 5-second calls, you get fouls. It's because you're letting them, there's no pressure on the defense. You always have to have the defense think you might turn the corner and go to the basket.
That's right.
And if you be patient, those opportunities come up. And so we'll see. I think they played exactly the way Coach Butchery wants them to, though, right there to start. They want to run some clock.
That's right. Put it in your ball handler's hands and make them make a play.
Yeah, you get to the fourth quarter with both of your top, your best 2 ball handlers, only with the 3 fouls that they had at halftime. So no more fouls. And
I'd sit there. If they let me dribble, I'd dribble it till cows come home. I think that's your matchup right there to see what he can do.
Yeah, I think you're right. And they're trying to figure out how they can get an isolation, I think, and have somebody have just a breakdown is bottom line.
Right.
Now they're going to play. I think they have a design out here.
Yeah.
They want to run a little clock, and they want to get Central to be a little frustrated, and then they're going to try to score. Because you know you're taking a chance. You can't go forever.
I think it's smart. I mean, shorten the game.
He's sliding all over.
I'm telling you, buddy. Jefferson, they got to get out of that corner. Miller for three. No good. Kidwell with the rebound. He's going to the hole and puts it in.
Tie ball game.
It's 46-46.
There's confidence for Madison Southern right now.
Humphreys gets blocked, but he gets it back. Gets it blocked again. Oh, mercy.
He called it the push, but his hands were up in the air blocking the ball.
That was a, better take advantage of these. Well, that's a gift.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good.
Free throws. The free throws could really end up being a big decider in this game.
Missed them both, and it's off Southern's leg. It sure is. What happens there is just...
well, they're small right now.
Right, oh, yeah. Gabbard's biggest man they got. He's a junior.
Yeah, and he is a big guy, but they're...
Yeah, what are you going to do with that? Coach Buttrey told them what play was going to be ran, and they still couldn't defend it. You know, sometimes it's not the X's and O's, it's the old Jimmys and Joes.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And old John Williams could jump higher than the rest of them.
Well, and you can know the X and forget the cute.
There's Stacy Burns with a terrible turnover. Oh, and they called a foul, and Humphrey was out of control. That's his fourth.
Yeah, that's his fourth.
He's just got 6 points, though. I mean,
yeah, but he's handled the ball and does some things that I think are hard to put a value on.
Humphrey's basket, and he got it. I guess you want to call that senior leadership right there, you know what? Because he's hunting a basket right now.
Yeah.
50-46. 5 minutes left in the game. And we got us a game here in the first round of the district opener. Burns for three. That's way off.
Ooh. That was close. I thought that was off Kidwell, actually, but...
Yeah, I believe if I'm Buttrey, I'm going to bring Stacy Burns aside and say, listen, young man, help me here.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's exactly right.
Miller to Kidwell. As Kidwell brings it across the half-court stripe. I believe this is just kind of false motion right here, I believe.
Yeah. No, you can't get to where you look like you're not even running a play.
Right.
And the defense really pick up on you right then. And then.
Right there, if they want to go one-on-one, that's the man to try to do it. And he denied the screen. And he goes all the way, and he calls him for a foul. Hey, that's the man they got right there. If you want to go off the dribble.
Well, he's the one guy on the floor right now that if I was wanting to get Burns off on a shot, I'd put him in a spot where I went Kidwell one-on-one with somebody on his side.
Right.
And then you're going to either stop Kidwell if you're going to make that decision, or you're going to try to stay, one of the two.
Have Burns set the screen.
Set the screen.
If they both go with Kidwell, he's wide open.
Yeah. Got to hit your free throws.
Yep. They're free.
We've shown a video.
Yep.
I hate plugging that every time.
I know, but it's it's out there, and we don't get a dime for it.
That's exactly right. You should get royalties.
Yeah. Let's see if he can hit a free throw to make this a one-possession game, and he does. That brings Kidwell to 18 points.
Now, I like Humphrey's aggressiveness earlier, but I want to see if he knows how to take team leadership to a different level where he makes. There you go.
Jones from 7.
That's
good. Blue ball, that's a good call.
Good call.
Sam, they got what they wanted. That was a play for him.
Yeah.
And I believe maybe, Jerry, that's first one he's missed entering the lane.
Yeah, he's made most everything he shot.
I go back to it again. Humphrey said, nope, I'm shooting this. Jones tips it in. They don't have anybody to block him out. Or nobody did block him out. Kidwell's going to the hole to Miller. Miller gets it fouled.
Oh, that's Jones' fourth.
Ooh, boy. He's got 20 points, Sam does. Oh, Lord have mercy.
See, the thing is, the key is, it's not always that you foul a guy out, right. But now could you go at him and get easy buckets out of it because he has to play a little differently.
Oh, and out.
Yeah, those free throws.
Yep.
That's 2 right now.
Yeah, take Burns out. Bring in Gabbard. Holy moly, same shot. That's just, that's like a turnover. What that is. Oh, he walked. Yep, they called him.
Yeah, that's like a turnover and then a gut punch. It's like a double.
Yep.
Now, if you're Southern right here, you need to get a bucket.
Oh, bad.
Bad.
They're bleeding right now. They need a Band-Aid, and Kidwell said, I believe I'm the person to do it.
Yes, sir. I'm Band-Aid brand.
That's right. I'm stuck on Band-Aids, and Band-Aids stuck on me. Caleb Miller.
See, I don't think that's the place to go.
Unless they want to try to get 5 on Sam. And they...
I like this. I like it.
Hey, he said, hush your mouth.
Hey, Patrick and Lydia Miller, his parents are in my Sunday school class, so don't be mad at me. I'm just saying.
He said go check on some roof damage tomorrow. Let him play ball. 52-49. We got a bucket in between it, and Williams just throws it away.
Wow.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left. 52-49. It's anybody's game right here. Jefferson to Miller. That's a horrible pass. Just threw it away.
I'm not sure.
Coach Feldhouse is going to call a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. 52-49, 2:23 left in the game. We'll be right back after this.
Small car, big coverage.
County School Sports Television. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in this first round matchup between Madison Central and Madison Southern. Central leads 52-49. And we're just coming out of a timeout. What do you think Coach Feldhouse is going to have them do? Kind of sit and hold it?
Well, I don't think you're going to completely hold it, but I do think you're going to make them come out of here. That's why it's so important for Southern to score when they had the ball down there. You got to make this game such a game that they can't really just pull you out like this.
Right. Oh. He's going to switch to a man, I believe, if he can get matched up. He wants them to go man-to-man, but they can't match up. No, they went to a 1-3-1, looks like. Humphrey. Oh, wait, what they call palming?
Coach Feldhouse said, I can't believe that.
I thought he got it hit.
Yeah, I did think he got hit.
Minute and a half. That's all you could ask if you're the Eagles. Right there is who they need to go the hole, and he missed it. Miller with the rebound and sticks it in. 52-51. 1 minute and 19 seconds left here in the ball game.
Oh my goodness. Now you got a little issue if you're Southern because you got a lot of fouls to get to bonus. You got 2 more to give. You need to try to get a turnover, but if you get down around 45 seconds, you're going to have to start doing some fouling.
That's right. .51, 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the game. I think the Eagles are going to come out in a little 1-3-1 trap, I think. I don't know. Jerry, what?
Well, I think they're going to go man-to-man, it looks like, and I'm not being a prognosticator, I'm watching it, so. But, I mean, they're going man-to-man. Like, I think you have to be in position to foul. Like I said, you're going to give yourself a chance to get a turnover. And then you're going to have to, somewhere around 45 seconds, you're going to start fouling because you got to give 2 up.
Oh, he had him. He missed him. Humphreys has it. Gives it to Jones. Jones turns and misses. Williams with the big rebound and put back.
Got it in.
Huge rebound by John Williams. Puts him up 3. Kidwell to Hunter France. To Miller. Miller to Kidwell for 3. Tie ball game! 54-54. We got 30 seconds left here in the ball game. Oh, they fouled him, but they got fouls to give.
They got fouls to give.
I was like, but what is he doing?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, and they're taking a full timeout, but I think we stay here and talk a minute, Randy, because here's what I'm looking at. If you're Southern, you want to be aggressive because you still have 1 more foul to give. You're looking for a steal, and you're hoping that he'll choke on the whistle.
That's right.
But you want to get to overtime because Sam Jones with 4 fouls has changed the way your team's been able to play underneath the basket.
I think you got to post up Sam. I mean, I think you run Humphreys off a baseline screen and play a little 2-man game with Jones and Humphreys. Tanner Kidwell has played a whale of a second half.
Yeah, he's played a great second half.
How many points?
First half he had 6 points. He's got 21 now, so he's at 15 the second half. He just made good decisions, no fouls.
Right, he still got 3 fouls. That was here's who I want to give credit to. I want to give credit to Andrew Miller by having the sense enough to kicking it out. There was 3 people all over him.
Yeah.
And here we go. We'll set it up as this, 54-54, 26 seconds left here in the ball game. Loser goes to the house.
You know, one of the things that should have helped them on that last play was man-to-man. Should have helped them rebound, but it didn't. John Williams, great effort when he got that putback rebound.
They're going to motion offense with 10 seconds left. And there's 7 seconds left now. And
so one thing to consider for Central is you're going to get a shot off here, but you got to be cautious on crashing the board, because if a missed shot, you don't want to go over the back and foul, because they're in the bonus. They're in the double bonus.
Right. 54-54. Wow, 7. I still can't get over Tanner Kidwell. Nothing but the bottom of the sack.
They played it. He's played a great second half. They played, Coach Buttrey, hats off to their coaching staff. Coach Feldhaus said, I know what they want to do. What we want to do is try to not let them do that.
Right.
But they've done a good job. You got to give them credit. They made shots. When you make shots, you get control. Whoever makes shots kind of controls what we do next.
That's right.
And so they've made some shots. That's helped them.
And again, nothing's changed. 54-54. We've got 7 seconds left as Central inbounds the ball. And Miller has it with 6. And we got a foul call.
That's a smart foul.
Yep. With 4.5, and they still have 1 to give.
No, that's 6 right there. You don't want to foul again.
Oh, okay. 4.5 seconds left. They got to get something going to the basket. Tariq Miller with 3. Humphreys from 20. No good, and we're going to overtime.
I'm not sure that that's a... Not sure about the play call.
I'm not either, but we got 5 more minutes. Excuse me, 4 more minutes. And this has been a whale of a second half.
It has been unbelievable.
We'll take a break. Be right back after this.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Madison County School Sports Television. Folks. For all. A little foul trouble. Jefferson for Southern has 4. Jones for Central has 4. The Eagles are still in that 2. Central fits. Jones is open
here. You got to hit that. He's hit that shot all night.
Yeah, he just told Tariq, I'm open on that short corner. Williams with the move, and no good. What'd they call?
What'd they call?
Oh, they called a foul on 42. That might have been the worst call of the game.
Oh my gosh.
What is it? Holy mackerel. Put Stacy Burns in, I guess, Coach. Hey, Shane's so mad he don't even know. He went over and got a cup of water and just crushed it and threw it down. Boy.
That's a bad call.
That's not good. All this mess going on inside, and you won't call that mess? But anyway, it's called. Sam Jones at the line, and he hits. I'll give this. Sam Jones has come to play. He's got 21 points. And he missed that one, and they're going to call a foul on 11. That's a good call. He just went in there and fouled him.
Yeah. Just pushed him.
How many is that on him?
4 on Williams.
And he's got a...
They're in the double bonus.
Yep.
You got to hit these, though. You got to hit your free throws. I don't want to, you don't make a big deal about it if you're the coach, but it's important. You and I know in an overtime, protecting the rebounding and making your free throws, not turn the ball over.
I'm nervous on that one. You can handle short and long. A little bit too much. Oh, that's tough right there. You've got to hit those free throws. Put some game pressure on the Indians.
Absolutely.
Williams to Brockman to Humphrey. To Williams to Brockman for 3, and that's way off. And here comes Jefferson to Kidwell, and he's going to the hole. He's good.
Got it.
And the Eagles are up 56-55. Humphrey takes it all the way, and he scores. 57-56, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
See, if I was Grabbard right there, I'd take that to the rack with Sam Jones guarding.
Yes, sir, because he was going to foul you. Kidwell to Miller. And Miller shoots, and that's off. I don't think that's what you want, but he shot it anyway. He got caught up, just got caught up in all the emotion and shot a 7-foot floater.
Yeah, not sure about that.
Caleb Miller's a sophomore. I mean,
young,
but yes, sir. That's a lot of pressure on him. As Brockman will go to the line to shoot one in a bonus. (57-56), the Indians have a 1-point lead. That's good. Yeah, Allen just told Sam, don't foul.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to goad him.
Yeah.
They're trying to goad him into getting over his back.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
3-point game. That's 2 big free throws by
think about
Grant Brockman.
You miss 2, they make 2.
59-56. I believe you go to high screen and roll here with Kidwell.
Absolutely.
There they go. And he's fouled. That's it. I mean, I'd run that play
That's
every
his 5th.
time.
He's gone. Williams. Yeah, you got 2 guys, 4 fouls. Somebody's fouling or they're going to give you a bucket.
Yep. That's right. Now we'll see what Kidwell's made of right here.
If I'm Coach Feldhouse, why don't you protect that a little bit? Go to a zone. Go to a trapping zone.
You're not going to go to a zone.
Well, playing man-to-man is, if you get beat, is what beat you tonight.
That's true.
Because that's the only way Kidwell scored 3/4 of his points.
Kidwell drains it. 59-57. These kids won't play in front of a crowd bigger than this anywhere, unless they go play major college basketball. 59-57. He missed it. That's 3 free throws they've missed in the overtime period. As Humphrey goes to Miller for 3. That's in the hole. Bam!
That's a big shot.
You could tell as soon as he grabbed it, that sucker was in the hole. We got a 5-point game, and Kidwell is going back. And
he got fouled.
Every time.
Every time he's going to go in there and draw a foul.
He's going to do that, though. You got to hit your free throw.
You got to hit him.
(62-57). That was a monster 3.
Yeah, I didn't. It's one of those. Ooh, oh, good shot. He missed it.
He almost double clutched there. Little nerves action that going on.
Yeah.
Those were way off. That's 4 free throws. Excuse me, 5 free throws. 62-57, minute and a half. And he throws it away. Jones does. Seth Richardson gets the ball. And he's fouled.
Big free throws here. Burying 2 right here really puts pressure on Southern.
Got it. Monster free throw there by young Seth Richardson. Two big ones. As it's now a 7-point lead with a minute and a half left. And they can't get the ball in. Throws it to Burns. Burns needs to go to the hole. And he does, and he gets fouled and scores.
Basket's good.
Huge play.
That's almost continuation the way that went, but big time play.
Stacy's got that old man game.
That's right. Hook it, turn sideways and hook it in.
64-59.
That was big.
That was huge.
Now this is even bigger.
And he misses. Good night. You think these boys shoot 20% from the year? That's 6 free throws. Yep. Foul on Burns. Brockman will go to the line and he'll hit it. The net didn't even move on that one.
He's putting Sam out of there. He's like, quit pushing on him. One good theatrical move, fly out of bounds, and they're going to call foul on you.
Brockman. Hey, that's the difference in the game right there, Jerry.
That's it. Free throws.
Free throws.
They've hit 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 8, and they've missed
6 in a row.
Yeah.
Now you try to get a big upset, that ain't happening. They better hit a 3 or a bucket right here. Every time.
That's going to be on Sam Jones, I think. Nope, they gave it to Richardson.
And they're going to call a timeout. 66-61. Kidwell going to the line. And we'll be right back after this.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
And welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television, 66-1. The Indians lead with 1:06 left here in the game. Kidwell will go to the line to shoot one. Got it. 4-point game.
You got to defend if you're Southern now. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have foul. As we go down to 30 seconds left.
You got a foul.
Jones, oh, he missed. Wide open.
You got to shoot a three right here.
Oh, he's going to the basket. And he missed. Jones with a huge rebound to Humphrey, and they foul him.
Well, Sam missed one down there, but got a break. I think you shoot a three right there because you really need.
That's right. Yep.
You need that, and you have a chance to with long rebounds and different things happen. You probably got other chances to get another shot, but.
Humphrey, good. (67-62). Two good ones by Kirkland Humphrey. 68-62. As we go under 20 seconds. I think somebody needs to tell them they got to hurry. Caleb Miller throws it away. And if you're Madison Southern,
hats off to them. They played a great game.
Played a great second half.
And you know, we said this 2 years ago with the Madison Southern girls. They're young and they're going to get better, and they did. And they came up with the. They're going to show it tonight.
That's right.
Thing.
They did.
This Southern team is young still. They still got all these guys back.
Free throws have absolutely killed them. And Brockman ain't even grazing the iron.
No, Brockman and Richardson now will have hit. That's 8 out of 9.
60.
In this, that's 9 out of 10, I think, in the overtime.
Yep. 70-62 as we go under 10 seconds. Kidwell will pull, and it's no good. And that will be the game. Great effort by the Eagles, but they lose one more time to Madison Central. 72. Player of the game for each team. I'm going to go Tanner Kidwell. That's a absolute given.
And
Sam Jones for Madison Central.
I'd agree with
your
you.
players of the games for the Indians, Sam Jones, and for the Eagles, Tanner Kidwell, who these boys are going to look back and say, how did we lose that game?
Yeah, free throws.
And it's going to go to that charity stripe.
Absolutely right. So the Jack Burford Chevrolet players of the game. Tanner Kidwell for Madison Southern and Sam Jones, Madison Central.
Championship game. Madison Central will move on to Friday night. Madison Southern will go home and regroup, start summer ball, and see if they can try to get a winner next year, because they got a lot of kids coming back.
Yeah, they do. They've got a nice nucleus. 7. I think you said they're top 7 all back.
Yep.
So they got things to look forward to. Disappointing tonight, I know, for them. But Madison Central gets to move on. We said it earlier. I still believe it. Madison Central could win this region still. But free throw shooting, specifically in the overtime, was a killer for Madison Southern. At the end of regulation, Madison Southern 16 for 24. They ended up going 2 for 8. Yep. Madison Central, on the other hand, was 5 for 12 at the end of the regulation. They ended up going 9 for 12 and 75% in the overtime.
That's it.
And that 7-point difference basically would make this a one-possession game when they had the ball from them.
Right.
So closer game than maybe the score looks like. We know that with overtime, but tough way to lose. But Madison Central took care of business, and they move on. And I do believe they have a chance to win the 11th region.
Yeah, I was talking to the officials for the game, and they said they had never seen an 11th region that is so wide open. One official Marshall said, I think 6 teams has an opportunity to, the draw will be very critical.
Will be critical. Well, here, you know, and of course some of these can lose in their districts. You got basically Catholic, Lexington Christian at times, Lafayette, Henry Clay, Woodford, Scott, Madison Central. I think any one of those.
Say those, go through those again.
Bryan Station, Lexington Catholic. Now, my best contenders would be Bryan Station, Lexington Catholic, Henry Clay, Scott, and Madison Central. Then there, Lexington, which 19-10 is this year. And you know, you throw those two in there, you got 8 teams that might could win that thing. Now they all can't get there because they got
they got to play each other. Who drew each other in the other district? 43rd.
But you're right. Some of those play each other early and could lose some games, but it's going to be pretty much wide open.
Well, Friday back for the championship game tomorrow night. You'll have Berea and Model be playing each other in boys and girls action. But good game tonight. Absolutely. That's all we could ask. And that sucker was exciting as Tanner Kidwell hit a 3 to put it into overtime. And then the Indians took care of business, as you say, and they will move on to the championship game of the 44th District Friday night. So for all those who listen, from Jerry Goebel, I'm Dick Vitale. Good night, everybody.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy, and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.